Alright, so this is TwoMad. He is... I think he's like 4K something. But it's a sick-ass Trace Loss on Ilios. And we're just gonna just skip ahead.
Honestly, far.
Mercy and well.
Oh, whoa, whoa, a little bit too far ahead.
Nerf Lucio, by the way, they're gonna be running Sim probably.
Hello. Greetings.
They're probably gonna be running a Sim. They have a Sim room. Zarya, Soldier, Mercy.
I have a bubble. Winston.
If that's a Sim in the back.
Alright.
Zarya one.
Mercy and well.
Lucy's going right. I'm waiting for my jump.
That's a really good pick.
On Lucio. Lucio one.
Sim is killing us.
Alright, this one. What?
Awesome. So yeah, that was played perfectly.
Screen. I think I accidentally pressed alt tab.
Did you get her? That was close. So the big thing I always look for with tracers is how much do they... So this is all cool. This is just cleaning up. This is fine. You got the numbers advantage. I don't really care what happens here. But main thing I look with tracers is they don't stay in the middle too long.
Winston, come back, come back, come back.
Winston, Discord. Low, Winston low.
Okay.
Team 3.
Shields on left, shields on left, shields on left.
So you can hear the shield gen. You should know it's probably upstairs. Okay, they killed it. Holding back. Okay.
What the actual fuck? Regroup?
I think that's fine. Maybe you could have played it better, but your team lost a lot of people, and you're going to lose that no matter what.
Never mind, they have another one. Okay.
You're being I mean, obviously, this is the problem with looking in hindsight, is that, like, oh, maybe you were too greedy with not using your recall. But, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter.
I'm ready to go.
Any heals? Winston, Discord.
I can res that, I can res that in a sec.
Wait.
Thought I had you. Sim in the back, Sim in the back.
Okay, good. That was really good. The Mercy's the pick right now, and you know that.
Sim one, still Sim.
I have grab for next one.
And here's the worst part, is that focusing Mercy there now backfired.
Oh, that's
Because you focused Mercy so hard, no one else died. And since no one else died,
We keep right instead because
they're all coming back from spawn, and Mercy has her res. So, that's what happens. It's not like a misplay on your guys' part. It was just your team lost the fight after you dove the Mercy.
I see her in the back. 3, 2, 1.
Good, gun that one.
I grab.
That was perfect.
He's low.
I got you. Nice guy. Wait.
They got a shield gen. Lucio just had shield, so look for that.
Shoot back.
Yeah, there it is. I can hear it. It's to the right. It's on the right side, right upper.
Okay, we have Hanzo. They did not use res.
So as a tracer, you should be kind of be the one to look for these.
This is one. Nice dragon.
Up there it is. It's right. You just missed it. There you are.
Bottom right.
back.
So as you should be able to see that, like when people have more, especially as a tracer or a Genji. Actually, tracer, Genji, Junkrat. All these characters, when there is a shield gen in play, life gets difficult. Very, very difficult.
We still have.
So that's good. This is good. You dove at the middle. You got a couple key shots on. Perfect. That is good.
Zarya, Discord.
That was well timed with Mercy ult.
Symmetra, Discord. Zarya.
See, and I like it because you're playing the mid range, which is Tracer's. I would say like close mid range, not mid range exactly, but close mid is Tracer's really strong spot. But when you see weakness, you actually push forward, which is good.
My voice can go that high.
Skip ahead.
Wait, is this TwoMad PogChamp?
Let's go, PogChamp.
Oh, that's a pharmacy. They're being scumbags. So what are you gonna send? Where's that boy?
Mercy.
Sorry, no.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Mercy.
Low.
Winston discorded. Low. Symmetra.
Send that. It's back.
Pharah discord.
Mercy low on point. Mercy dead.
Winston discord.
Far half. I need heals.
Heroes never
Oh, my
die.
bad.
Winston discorded. Lucio.
Lucio!
Sorry, yeah, discorded.
So I like it when you get behind them like that. So whenever you have a numbers advantage, even if it's a 2v1, you want to be on as many sides of them as possible. That was good. You got both. And yeah, I don't think you have another hit scan, so you will have to be looking at the Pharah at times.
Backing up.
You got a tracer now? Okay.
They're running Winston solo tank now. They're going! I've also
No, dude.
Got you, Dario, got you.
Pharah discord.
Nice two. Focus mercy.
Even.
Nice two. Sim.
So you're doing, I mean, so far, I mean, you're really good. There's nothing I can...
What's
up, Brad?
Just a short on point. They don't have telly, they have shields.
Helden sterben nicht.
We have rest.
Oh my god.
Never mind, we don't. Fuck. Just contest
Your
the time.
mercy killed me with her gun. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, not much to say there.
Fine, I used the res.
Blood tracer.
Nice.
Job cleaning stuff up.
I'm ready to go in actually. That's a pick.
Oh, okay. That's a
Wow.
Boosted Mercy.
Pharmacy is garbage. Let's go.
So Boosted Mercy, if no one knew, kills you.
Heroes never die.
Discorded. Winston discord.
I'm grabbing this.
Helden sterben nicht.
Get him. On point.
So that's, yeah, what? Sim does 125, fully charged? That was just the point blank one. That's not much you can do there. The Mercy games are going off.
Hanzo got two of them.
Huh.
Hanzo's getting a ton of picks, but he's not at the right time.
So your job should be to find that.
Mercy said we can go in as soon as possible.
This shield gen's
Let's go.
making life difficult. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult to kill another tracer with shield gen as a tracer.
I want Sim.
Pharah discord.
Stop.
So right now, what's losing him the match is
The turf on point.
no one looking for the shield gen.
Fair dead. Mercy one.
Mercy dead.
Okay, they still cleared everyone off. That's difficult to do. Very good though. Oh, they're down one. I can hear the shield gen to my left. Yeah,
Because my win
I think it's
rate's
that
too
way.
high. My win rate's too high.
I think it's right behind that wall right there to your left.
Stop off the power, so we're not being scumbags anymore.
Sims are flanking right side.
I think I want Mercy. Try to beat the Mercy.
Oh, girl, let me. Oh,
Genji discord.
Yeah, so far it's been very good plays.
First around point
out there.
First around Winston. Mercy up, Mercy.
Helden
On my way back.
Get on the
Can somebody stay back so I can dash to him and I have res?
Mercy low.
Yeah.
1, 2.
heroes never die.
What the shit?
It's a low.
This shield gen is destroying your guys' world.
Are you kidding me?
Well, that just
Wait, Wait, their Lucius back. Oh.
Oh, that's why they lost that one with the shield gen. It was a 5v6. And they just won a 5v6. That's the power of shield gen.
Maining close to primal. Focus
Did I say boosted Mercy? Yeah, boosted Pharah. 156 damage.
They might have Blade though. Let's go, let's go.
And 156 is oftentimes greater than 150.
Risky one.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Round 2 lost.
So, I would say as the only mobile hero character on your team, it's your job to find that shield gen. That's why you guys lost a 5v6. There's no other way to describe it. Especially as a tracer, my god. Having to get through 75 more hit points, I think it takes that one clip possibility away from you. I think, what is it, tracer's damage in one clip? If it's all headshots, it's like 240?
It is time to act.
I mean, they think it's they're running a Mercy, so just, yeah, it's already too far.
240, I think, is correct.
It's good for the combos. That won us a lot of fights.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, okay, straight to point, straight to point.
So 75 hit points is, it makes your life difficult. To the point, I would say that if you're having issues with Tracer Genji, you can run a Symmetra if you get shield gen up on defense.
Mercy dead.
On point, on point.
Come on, Hanzo in the back.
There you go. Good job.
Chris on me, just keep going, keep going.
Well, you went for the Mega Boop.
Oh, what's your nano?
So far, I think your movement's really good. I actually think your movement is carrying your accuracy. I believe you're, for like, if you want to be top 500, you know, the greatest, you need to get your mechanics down more than anything. Decision making only get you so far. Good mechanics is actually where you need to be. There, you keep distance when you need to. I mean,
Nice. Can we push for Mercy? Never mind, that works.
this is good. Yeah. That would I would have to say is your weakest point right now.
Oh, they're running a far now, far.
How many more reviews do I have in my queue? I have 11 total.
Genji's running a depth shield gun now.
240 is correct. Thank you, Dad Knight. So yeah, shield gen makes your life shit.
Sim's dead.
They gotta be having a shield gen sometime soon. They have one.
We're still alone, we're still alone.
Mercy's ward! Where's this on point on
Tracer has to leave. Tracer has to leave. Here. Come to me. Okay.
I'm coming back and hold. Yeah, Brett.
So here's the thing: if your team starts dying, and it looks like you're gonna lose the point, what you need to do
I can stop the time.
is find the shield gen now. You should actually abandon all of this. Don't worry about getting picks. It's not that important. And yes. See, now you have to traverse past mid to get to him. This is going to be quite the difficulty now.
Yeah, wait.
So just a little more awareness there of, alright, my team's lost this, I have to find something, let me go back farther, find this, the shield gen, and move on.
What's he talking? What's he talking?
Fire, Mercy, 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 kill Mercy, kill Mercy.
Just go. Oh my god. In res. Back it out. It's fine, we forced res.
And you're going... Here's the thing. Here is the worst part about shield gen and Mercy. After 3 seconds, she regens hit points and shields in tandem.
Well, you ran into them.
Fine.
Oh, Jake Boy talking shit. Hey man, you get 10k points again? We can do it. No problem. Actually, it didn't even cost you 10k points.
Tracer's looking for a bomb. Don't go through that area.
Oh, it's 240 body shot, 480 with headshots. Okay.
Someone heal.
Trade.
Still, still the extra 75 hit points is tough.
Pharmacy is so garbage.
But yeah, you're going up against Pharmercy with 75 bonus hit points, so 150. And a Mercy that if you don't kill after, you know, damaging him for 2 or 3 seconds, she's going to regen probably 60 hit points a second. What's her regen? Is her regen 30? I know shield is 30.
Round 3.
Yep.
Lost.
Jesus Christ! I got killed 3 times in 30 seconds by the
Lucio
fucking
needs-
Pharaoh.
Dying.
Got one shot by
Score
Also, your team's imploding already.
2-2.
Here, I'll play Lucio. You wanna play tank?
20 hit points is her passive. Then it's
Like,
50.
we're not killing the Pharaoh. Zenyatta would be nice.
We're gonna do great. Over the past week, Talon
Yeah.
has been detected in
This Mercy's actually putting in so much work if you don't constantly stay on her.
the newly unearthed artifacts from the temple ruins atop Eden.
The thing is, I really do think that we should get a Reaper because this is their only thing. We can burst them down.
3, 2,
And you could kill Symmetra too.
round 4. Capture the objective.
See through the dragon.
My ultimate is charging.
They're running a pharmacy again.
Damage amplified. Much obliged.
Tracer outside. See the Mercy back. Mercy's half. Mercy's 1.
Alright, good job getting away from that.
Symmetra half.
Up on it. Get this Winston. He's alone. Winston alone. Winston alone. Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Freya, this
Okay, good.
I need help. I need
See right there, she was a little bit too much in the middle.
Get her.
Okay, good, good, good.
Tracer Discord. Tracer Discord.
I would say hold back on the teabagging and just try to kill someone.
I'm taking the
Oh, okay.
My ultimate is charging.
I think Pharmercy is too good of a strat. The problem is that people go, oh, it's Pharmercy.
What's a half?
I just run one hero against it. The truth is
I'm not jumping in.
it's 2 heroes. You need 2 heroes to fight against it. People don't, they don't apply the necessary damage needed for it against it, I should say.
Mercy Discord. Mercy Discord.
Can you dead? Mercy low? Nice, Hanzo. Winston's wasting an ult. Just keep healing her Hanzo. Good shield.
You have to kill this shield gen. You can hear it. It's right around the corner.
Symmetra Discord.
Nice, scatter.
Hanzo Discord. I mean, Genji.
Wait, I found shield. I found
Mercy,
shield.
Mercy,
Come on.
Mercy 1 hit.
Left. You're left. Oh, she's right behind you. Jesus Christ, that was close.
I'm ready to unleash my primal rage.
Nice. They're gonna have res. We need Mercy dead every fight.
But what are you gonna run besides Soldier McCree at lower ranks?
Might have Genji ult.
Zen and any hit scan.
The enemy
Wait, okay, we're getting
Tracer,
closer to
Tracer left row.
Is what you have to do.
Why? On Mercy.
Genji low, Genji low, Genji low.
Alright, yep. Back out. They got shield gen or sound barrier.
Some low. Some dead. Mercy dead.
Get the Genji, get the Genji.
Lucio low on point. Just our Tracer right now.
Very good chance.
Back.
Good job though, but you would have had to kill all 3.
That's the
The
thing.
Winston applies constant damage to you, so it's very difficult to
Let's go.
deal with him. Especially when you're trying to hold the point. Since you're stuck in an enclosed area, the Winston's just gonna whittle you down.
Winston Discord.
Teleporter right,
Mercy,
teleporter
Mercy,
right.
Mercy.
Tell her right, tell her right, tell her right.
Mercy one. Mercy dead. I'm on telly.
I would actually go for the teleporter.
Telly dead. The right room,
Okay.
room.
They got the teleporter.
Mercy, can you res me?
No!
Winston discorded.
So be careful at times like these. Okay, yeah. Just avoid the middle.
We lost the fight. We lost the fight.
All the way back.
Find the East press. Here.
So, this is just a little bit of decision making. If you have 3 or 4 people on point, and they have 1 guy on point, if you can focus on something other than that, do it. If you can secure an objective or a positioning or something like that, do it. You're at okay. You got full health again.
Mercy dead.
Dangerous strat, but you can steal their health now.
NJ Discord. Tracer Discord. 1 point.
Still 1 more. There it is. Yep.
Tracer left, one shot.
Winston Discord.
Dead.
So now that you got the Zen, did you have a Zen before? I forget, but Zen is definitely helping tear everyone down. But I think you're doing the right, a lot of the right choices. There's a little couple of decision-making things we could, work on, but you definitely, you're definitely playing at your skill level. That's for sure.
Okay, the thing is, this is actually a decent sim map, so we need to take first points as fast as possible.
Oh yeah,
Okay, just rush point.
I can move this long. I forget about that.
Everyone just go left side.
Let's go.
Straight to point. If Sam sets a turn on point, it's gonna be hard to take that. I'm on point.
I mean, Mercy discorded.
Good.
Mercy discorded. Still.
I'm alone. Oh my gosh. I didn't know.
Can she kill me?
So you're doing a real good job of staying in everyone's blind spot and dashing through the center to get to a weak target.
Just no recall. He's behind. He's dead.
Good.
Oh, you're god. On my way. Just stay back. I got a dash.
I was about to say,
On point.
don't get away get away from the shield because she's charging off the shield. Fully charged sim, 120 damage a second. You had 40 health or something. I mean, that was as fast as you died. You figured it out.
This is Lucio. This is so annoying. Oh my god! Mercy. Mercy low. Mercy dead. Get on point. I don't see. Oh. Mercy low. I'm on. Winston. That's the
Oh my
Winston.
god.
Literally only him.
Is it shield gen or a teleporter?
Why would...
Mercy dead.
Oh my god, you guys are so bad.
Okay, at this point, you have to disengage or find the shield gen teleporter while they're all busy. The problem is your team's been fractured at this point. It's all a stagger. In fact, even before you got to the point, I would consider it a stagger.
Exactly, I'm a dive tank. I can't skill for our Mercy. We need like Zarya or something. That's a pick. There's a soldier can.
Oh, there's a teleporter.
Let's go. We have soldier ult. Mercy half.
Fuck, sim on me. They're so unpredictable. What the hell?
Mercy
Come
down.
out of nowhere.
It's a half.
All these tilts on point. This our Zen. Get on point, please. Point.
Down it.
Oh man, your team's panicking like hell.
No, you went like in the corner. I can't dash there.
I'm coming back.
Heroes never
Nice. Mercy in the back. On the mini. Nice. The Sim's back. Focus in, focus in, focus in, focus in.
So one thing you can do, and this is a very small detail, is that when Winston is poking through his shield, you can still shoot the part of him that's on the other side of the shield.
Oh my god!
Man, your team's pissed. Pissed! Ah, well, that happens. So, very good. I would actually say your accuracy is one of the worst parts about what you're doing right now. You're good, but remember, you're aiming to be the best. Right, you're aiming to constantly one-clip people, but that takes a long fucking time. And honestly, there's not much you can do about accuracy except for playing more. You can practice on, like, I would consider it like shadow boxing almost, and that's what I practiced on a lot when I was playing my Quake days. Yeah. That's fine, but I think your positioning is quite well. You're doing the same thing with your links and everything. You're doing an incredibly good job at going through the team. Like, you will dash straight through the team, and you'll either focus as support, or if you can't find that, if you hear someone call someone out low, like, you'll turn around and you'll be in a lot of people's blind spots. You did that a lot of times, and keep on doing that. So essentially, if you ever have a 2v1 or any type of numerical advantage situation, what you want to do is you want to split their POV, right? The worst thing you could ever do is stay right here. Right? You're 2-on-1 and you're putting both of them, you're putting you and your ally in front of them. Fuck that. And what you kept on doing is the right decision. Going over here, and then he has to split his attention. He can't look two ways at once, and you just have an incredible advantage here. You just got to watch out where his line of reinforcements are coming in. So if his reinforcements are coming this way, just be wary of your back. But if his reinforcements are coming in this way, then you're sitting pretty. Stuff like that. You know, when you're over here, is there something blocking you? Is there, like, you know, a block? Literally blocking vision so no one can hit you. You know, stuff like that. And that comes with time. But you're doing this very good. You're doing a lot of things very good. Besides your accuracy, I would say the decision-making down here is what you're doing poorly on. The shield gen. That was the entire thing that won them the game. I think that won them 2 out of the 3 points, single-handedly. What you need to do is, one, you are the most mobile class in that game. Having the Winston go for it is risky because it's going to take him, what, he does 60 damage a second. That's 5 seconds. It'll take him 7 seconds to destroy that shield gen. It has 400 health. He does, 60 damage a second. It takes him a long ass time. It takes you. It's a lot quicker for you, right? You can 2-clip it. Also, you're mobile, and you can get back to the fight quicker. Also, you don't have a shield. Winston has a shield, meaning if he has a shield, he needs to use it for his team. He doesn't need to use it while he's like attacking the shield gen and such. Basically, you're just well more equipped than a Winston to go for the shield gen. You have to understand that at 275 hit points, Genji and Tracer have issues.
Finally recognized.
Genji and Tracer starts having issues. Pharah, Junkrat start having issues. A lot of characters that want to try to kill someone very quickly, usually the squishies. Anyone that rocks like 120 damage, it becomes a very, very big pain in the ass. Genji prides himself on burst damage. So does Tracer. Both of those guys try to eliminate one person really, really quick and then start moving on from there. They look to see, they seek a snowballing advantage. The shield gen stops it. You have to respect the shield gen more than you were that game. Hands down. Yeah, 1, respect the shield gen more, and 2, understand that as a Tracer, it's kind of your job to kill it. If they're running the same loadout you are, like your team was. Yeah, that shield gen was actually a big pain in the ass for you. Huge pain in the ass. I don't think he's in chat. But are there any questions from anyone? While we're waiting, Stealth Tech 20XX 413 sub, thank you! Dead Knight. Finally can do a little something, learn a lot from you. You're my top 10 favorite people to listen to and learn from. Keep it up. Well, thank you. This guy wasn't paying attention to sounds. You could kind of say that. It's a stretch. I would actually like to talk to him. But yes. Sounds are very, very easily, like, you can locate a shield gen quite easily with sound. Especially when it first gets put up. It's quite loud. It's going to be... it's going to give you the correct direction. The first time she sets it up. Because it's a global sound. Morton Tracer flanked him. I think he caught on a couple times pretty quickly. But yes, sound could be an advantage. Doesn't look like there's any more questions, so we can move on to the next one. The sick ass Tracer lost. Actually, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Listen to Blossom.